Hiya Hiya used to be that you would rate the movies and see whether it was appropriate, age appropriate. Now you have to see whether the Oscar presentation is age appropriate. Can I watch that? Is it okay? Is it PG-13? Can I stay up, Mom, and see that? Wow. Whoa. Hey. Oh, no. Alec Baldwin. Hey. You just got outperformed. Actually, Will Smith is teaching him a brand new, well, it's a new technique, so he won't get in trouble with guns anymore. He's mastering the bitch slap. So that's it. You know, then you don't have to worry about anybody being blamed for a bullet. And actually, on that thing on Saturday Night Live, which they usually do a weekend update on everybody, I want to see what they're going to do this week. You got to be a little careful with this now, because it's not Eddie Murphy, you know. And, you know, you're going to offend a lot of people in the various communities. You know, the governor of Florida here, he's decided that we're not supposed to call the word gay. And they made a law of it, you know, for transgender, is it? And Disney, of all people, is saying, no, you know, let's take that law off the books. We don't want that. It's not very democratic. Well, that's because they got some guy in a Cinderella dress. That's why. And they also, hey, who's Goofy? You know, that's all I want to know. You want to be Goofy, or do you want to be Pluto? No, this is a changing world that we live in, where everybody is very self-conscious and sensitive, and you can't say anything. Even today, they came out with a report that people are discontent with their jobs. No crap. Are you kidding? I mean, I'm discontent with all 40 of my jobs. That's why I kept getting fired. Nobody wants to work for another person easily unless there's a lot of money in it. And right now, you just want to have a tank full of gas, and that is a lot of money in it. But there are things changing right now that are a little bit strange. You know, I was reading the presidential constitution of Russia, and Putin's got one more year to go. It's a 6-year presidency. Ours is 4. And, you know, you have to have, I saw the swear-in. You know, they actually believe, I don't remember, the communists were atheists, if I recall, but they have a saint day, and they have a day where they celebrate the politics with a prayer, a whole day of prayer. And he puts his hand on the Bible. I mean, how can you swear that you're going to do this and going to do that, and then you go out and you kill all these people? But isn't that what a lot of dictators have done? But also, so have a lot of leaders, you know. I don't know how that gets justified, but somewhere along the line, we've got to teach this country that we have to stick our nose out of everybody else's business, because that's why we get in trouble. You know, we see we're everybody's country, and we also have a lot of freedom. Have you noticed? People say whatever the hell they want to say, whenever they want to say it, and however they want to say it, and wherever they want to say it, until you get stopped by your wife or someone you're working for, or someplace where you think you're going to be dishonored. I always thought that we should have and take the best of people who are sinful and crime. People like, let's see, Bernie Madoff. I thought he should have taught economics. I mean, who knew more about it than this guy? And there's people who are in jail that could teach us, because they've mastered something. And I think somewhere along the line, I'm going to go to jail because I have a big mouth, and it's either that or, well, they need me in the laundry room. That's why. My kids love the fact that I do laundry and I do cooking and cleaning. Rikers needs me. They need a massive cleanup over there. You know, Joey and a stick. Boy, I'll be like the old Arm & Hammer. I'll be running over there and cleaning that prison up, if I don't get beat up for my big mouth. Yeah, you can't say just about anything anymore. You have to be careful where you say it. And the place where, can you believe it, the stories that we put out on TV are dreadful. But yet if you say something, people make a face like, oh, you know, but the TV is blaring it out. I mean, they read the police blotter every day. They got everybody's crime, and everything that everybody's done wrong is the newscast. And the last story is a kiss. Oh, he was so good. He was so nice. But all that other time, they're selling you all this crap. You know, the pharmaceuticals, which nobody understands how to pronounce half of them anyway, or remembers them. Fahrenheit or whatever it is. You know, who remembers all that stuff unless you have that particular disease? And I don't know. The disease names are in Latin too. They're all. It's screwy. If you understand the disease and you understand the cure for it, even doctors don't know that. They have to call another doctor. It's a tough world, you know. And you know that. I'm not. Hey, I don't make this up. I'm just giving you the police blotter. That's all. But my journey has been interesting. They have all new inventions, which I like. I go to the Consumer Electronics Show. I got my own version of this one. This is I was going to say hearing aid, but not. This is the earphones with sanitizer. So you wear them and you can sanitize the room. Well, my own version of it is this. You know, that I got the budget model. So it's a world that we have change in, and people are wondering why we're going after Andy Warhol's painting. Andy Warhol, he did a soup can years ago, and he got famous painting a soup can and pornography. Well, there's something that doesn't go together. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna watch Saturday Night Live and see how much they can get away with this week to see if they get into trouble, because Lorne Michaels will get a bitch slap from the network. It's becoming harder and harder to be funny when reality is ironic and not funny. It's a Reynolds Wrap.